here. Let's see what y'all can see. Yeah, that's good enough. Hey, everybody. Just wait a second. Hey, Sonique. Happy Sunday. How you doing, lovely? How is it going? How is it going? How has your weekend been? How was your weekend? Because it's still going on. The weekend is still going on. So how has your weekend been? See what I'm saying? Animals is like children. Y'all calm down. Oh, twin, y'all gonna be outside. Word up. Like seriously. The uncouthness of it all. The uncouthness of it all. And Princess, you barking like that inside don't make no sense either. Like seriously. Y'all doing too much. Doing all that loud barking in my ear. Just wait a second. Jesus. Hey guys, how you all doing? Hey TikTok lover, how you doing? Thank you for joining in on the live. Guys, if you're joining in on the live, make sure when you come in, you hit that like button for me, please. Make sure you hit that like button for me because that helps. It goes out to other people to view as well. Hope everybody's doing well. Now I gotta wash my hair again. I mean, my hands again because I'm just got through fooling with my hair. So I had to feed the animals. So that's done. Check for the night because you know we got animals. They gotta eat dinner and stuff too. So I'm getting ready to cook dinner, guys. How many of you guys have cooked dinner tonight so far? Are you cooking dinner? And if you are, what are you going to cook for dinner? got takeout. You got some Asian. What did you get? Princess, hold on. Give me a sec. Go sit over there and stay. Don't be in my way while I'm moving around in the kitchen. I don't want to trip over you. Go. Thank you. What did you get, Sonique? You got Asian. What did you get? What kind of Asian food did you get? So what I'm getting to do, guys, is I'm getting ready to cook some rice, but I'm going to cook some rice and I'm also make some cauliflower rice with it as well to mix it up so I can have less carbs but more vegetables with the rice. So I'm going to cook a cup of white rice, and then I'm going to cook some cauliflower rice as well. I'm also going to have some broccoli, and I'm going to make these turkey link sausages. And my husband, I'm going to make him some portobello mushrooms, and I'm also going to make him some vegetarian vegan chili with red beans and onions and some black beans. So that's what he's going to have for dinner, and I'm going to have the turkey link sausage. And we both going to have the rice and cauliflower rice mixed together with the broccoli mixed together. It's just my protein is going to be turkey links, and I'm going to cut up, when I cook the turkey links, I'm going to cut up some onion and some bell peppers. I'm going to cut up a whole bell pepper and a whole onion because that should last me tonight and tomorrow. And his protein is going to be the vegetarian chili and the mushrooms. That's his protein. And yeah, we got vegetables. So yeah, we got some frozen vegetables and we got some fresh vegetables as well. So I got red onion, and I'm going to use this orange bell pepper with my peppers. Not with my peppers, with my sausage. Yeah, I'm just talking all over myself today. But it's okay. It's okay. Sorry I'm making so much noise, guys. And how I'm going to cook the broccoli, I'm just going to steam it because I was going to just saute it. Then it is frozen. I like it when I saute it and be sticky. But I'm going to just steam it this time. I'm just going to steam it. Yep. I know y'all probably can't really see what I'm doing, can you? You guys kind of see what I'm doing a little bit. Pull this out. So, you guys see me a little bit? Well, I guess y'all can see enough. It's okay. Trying to. Okay, is that better? Can you guys see me a little bit? So I have the pot and I just put like maybe that much water in there because like I said, I'm going to you know what? That's what happened when you got pot and stuff. So I have about this much water in the pot. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder to the water, just a little bit, not much, and some Himalayan salt. Just so when the broccoli is cooking, it can give it a little flavor. Because I will drain it. I am going to drain it. So go ahead and put the broccoli on. Now let that steam. So nice pot of broccoli. Let that steam there. I think I got my top scores. So that's that. So now, turn this eye on so I can go ahead and start. And guys, make sure when you cook, whatever you get pots and stuff from up under the sink or wherever you have your pots at in the cabinets, make sure you rinse them out to get the dust and stuff up out of them, and just rinse them out. Yeah. Always got. Alright, so I'm gonna add a little olive oil to the pan that I'm using, that I'm cooking the turkey wing sausage in. And so, what is this? So I have this here, and what I'm gonna do is crack this open, and I'm gonna rinse the turkey wing sausage off, and I'm gonna cut them up and put them, well no, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna rinse them off and let them cook, and once they cook some, then I'll cut them on the side. I can see you. What? Hey Mir, how are you? You can see, I can see you. Let me see. But yeah, I'm gonna rinse it off, guys. How many of you guys actually rinse your meat off? Well, not like ground chicken and stuff like that, but like the chicken and sausage and stuff like that. Do you guys rinse it off, or do you just take it out the pack and just start cooking? Alright, so that's done. So I had to wash my hands again because I did touch some raw meat. So have the sausage on now to get ready to start cooking. So now what I'm going to do is get this started. And then once I get this started, I can go ahead on and put my rice in the rice cooker. Let me do that first. And where's my cup? Measuring cup there. Measuring cup there. So I have this. And what I do, guys, is I'm just gonna take the rice. And like I said, I'm just gonna cook a cup of rice, because what I'm gonna do is I am going to use a cup of rice, and I'm gonna take one cauliflower rice and put it in a microwave, and then once the rice finish cooking in the rice cooker, add this to it and mix it up so it can be more volume. It's adding more vegetables to our dinner tonight, and plus it's not eat, so many carbs. What I'm saying, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's like a little hack to do if you're trying to cut back on your carbs and stuff like that. To cook cauliflower rice and add it with your rice. And guys, make sure you come in on the live. Make sure you hit that like button for me so it can be pushed out so more people can join in on the live. So I'm going to take a cup. This is 1 cup, guys. And I have the jasmine rice. I have the jasmine long grain rice. So I'm just going to Pour a cup of rice in here, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it in a strainer here because I'm going to rinse the rice off, rinse some of the starch off, and then just rinse the rice off because you never know what get in the package. And sometimes it be this little dark black stuff, little beads and stuff, just dirt. Just rinse your rice off. Make sure you rinse your rice off. Okay. All right. So now the rice is rinsed off. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just take this and just dump it in. That's it. Alright. So now, since I got 1 cup of white rice in here, it's going to be 2 cups of water. That's how, whenever you use a rice cooker, or even I think when you cook it on the stove as well, it's going to be like 1 cup to 2 cups of water. So if you use so if I was to do 2 cups of rice, it'd be 4 cups of water is what I'm saying. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use this water here because my husband makes tea throughout the day. He drinks a lot of tea and I do too. But this water's already been boiled and, it's been boiled. So it's clean because I was going to just get some bottled water. Hopefully this is 2 cups. And just put 2 cups of water in here. 1 and 2. Okay? That's 2 cups of water, right? Alright. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of garlic powder in here. And some of y'all might be like, she uses the same seasoning for everything. Yes, I do. Because I take high blood pressure medication. And it's certain seasonings that I use. I use a lot of powders. I don't use a lot of stuff with salt. If I use salt, I use like a little bit of Himalayan salt. But I don't use a lot of salt like that. So I'm just going to stir it up just a little bit. And sometimes, guys, what I'll do too, I'll also, sometimes I'll put coconut milk in here too. So I'm just going to take this, put the top on, and put it on the rice cooker. Bam, that's done. Okay, so guys, I did 3 things. I got my turkey leg sausages, got them cooking, got the broccoli cooking. Now I'm getting ready to start making, get this stuff started for my husband's vegetarian chili and black beans. I'm going to clean off some mushrooms, wash those off. I'm just going to cut them in like big chunks. I'm not going to cut them too small. And then I'm going to start cutting up the red onion and the bell pepper that's going to go with my sausage. And then everything will start cooking, you know what I mean? And I'm going to go on ahead and I'll make this last because it just goes in the microwave for a few minutes and bam, it's done. Sonique asks, do I add chicken broth to my rice? No, I don't. Sometimes I might add veggie broth, but I don't add chicken broth to my rice because my husband is a vegetarian. He does not eat meat. Only type of protein meat-wise he might eat is eggs, but he does not like chicken broth. I don't use beef broth and stuff like that, no. So for all this time that me and him been together, vegetarian. So what I normally do is, so I have to cook 2 different type of dinners, but actually be 1. So what I do is I make sure, like, of course I cook enough vegetables and other stuff like that, but I also make sure the protein is different. So I'm cooking 2 different type of proteins every time I cook. Only thing that might be the same is breakfast. So if I make, say if I make egg bites, I try to make a vegetarian. And if I don't make a vegetarian, I make sure I make mine separate from the ones that I make him because he doesn't eat meat. And so sometimes for breakfast, if I make me like some turkey bacon or turkey sausage or something, I'll make him like vegetarian sausage or something like that. But he really doesn't. I'll make it sometimes, but he's not one of those people that's like really into a whole lot of processed vegetarian type food. So I have to. No, I don't put chicken broth in my rice. Unless if I was going to make it just for me, then I would. But since I'm making it for both of us, no, I don't. And I'm somebody, I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner at home like 95% of the time, every day, all the time. So, yeah. So, I come into that realm, so to say. Alright. So let me just get this started. Okay, guys. Also, make sure I'm also going to add some black beans to the vegetarian chili. Also, make sure when you open canned foods, which I know I'm sure everyone does that, but just in case if someone doesn't, I'm just telling you what I do. Whenever I use any type of canned bean, whatever, I rinse the top off because you know how you open it. Sometimes the top can fall in and it's dirty, it's all dusty, and ain't no telling what's been on top of the can. And also, what I do is I'm going to take this strainer and pour the beans in there and rinse it off too. And I try to look through it just to make sure it's not nothing crazy in it. And just to get all that stuff, you know, I just want the beans. I don't want all that sauce and stuff like that. Alright, let me get this towel just in case the beans kind of leak a little bit because they still wet and I don't want to track all that stuff on the floor. Alright, so now that's in there. Okay, so got that done. Okay, so got that done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take cutting board. I'm going to take the mushrooms, take some of them out, and I am going to put them in a bowl. I will put them in a strainer. Well, you know what? I'm going to put them in a strainer. Because with mushrooms are dirty. So I'm gonna put them in the strainer, and that way when I'm over here cleaning them off, the dirt can go through the holes of this instead of like if I put it in a bowl, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna take some of these mushrooms, and I usually just take this little tail part off. Yeah. So I'm gonna take some mushrooms. Make sure I clean them off, guys. Make sure you wash your produce. I see so many people on YouTube taking salads out of the salad bag and just cooking. I mean, just making a salad with it, eating it, or cooking it. And I'm like, you ain't gonna rinse your your produce off. Even the little salad kits. You know how you can buy the salad kits? They got the little dressing and all that stuff to it. Wash that stuff, y'all. It ain't gonna hurt if you rinse it off. It could be a little wet. And if you know that you want a salad for the day, a lot of times what I do too, guys, I don't do it all the time. However, a lot of times, so it's half and half. If I know I want a salad for later on, I'll go ahead on and take like the spinach and greens out, and I'll go ahead and rinse it off and like sit it in it, like I leave it in here and sit it, put a paper towel in the refrigerator and sit it in the refrigerator on top of the paper towel and just let it drain and be like that instead of, so I won't have wet salad. But please wash your produce off. I see so many people that just do that. And I'm like, you ain't gonna wash your produce off. You gonna just eat it out the back. What? I can't do it. And even though, yeah, when we might go somewhere to restaurant, we gotta pray off our food. That's, you know what I'm saying? When you get a salad, they might just be taking it out the bag too, but I don't trust that pre-washed. No sir. I don't trust it at all. So I got a nice sized chunk of mushrooms. So I'm gonna clean these off. And then I'm just going to cut them up just a little bit and go ahead on and add it to the vegetarian chili and the black bean mix. So that's here. And I'm also going to, when I cut the bell pepper up and the red onion, I'm going to cut that up and add it to it as well. Check something right quick. And guys, make sure when you rinse your mushrooms off, make sure you like rub them too. Rub some of that dirt off there, because sometimes that dirt will still be on there when you rinse it off. You gotta rub through it. Make sure you rub through it to get some of that dirt and debris off of there. You see what y'all talking about? Yeah, I can't do the dry ingredients and lettuce in a bowl. I'm with you, Mary. Yeah, now you gotta rinse that stuff off, girl. Always. Always rinse it off. Guys, if you're joining in on the live, make sure you hit that like button for me. It ain't gonna hurt you. It's free. It don't cost nothing. It don't cost a thing to hit that like button. And make sure you're not subscribed to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you cook today, what did you guys cook? What did you guys cook today? Don't be like, I don't cook. Why? Why you don't cook? You want to eat, don't you? I don't like when people say, I don't cook. Why? Lazy. Cook. It ain't gonna hurt you. Learn something. Alright, so add that. That's there. Let's get on. Okay. There. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sausage out over here and I'm going to cut it up over here in this plate and then put it back in so I can cut the vegetables up and put it in there. Woo-cha! Out a little bit. All right, so I had to like rinse that off because by me cooking the turkey, some of it like it got hard. You know what I mean? Like you know how the stuff be running out of fat. So I clean that stuff out. You know when you cook meat, the stuff be oozing out. So I made sure I rinsed that off and got the pan nice and clean so I can put the turkey back in there and put the vegetables in there and let that cook a little bit. Alright, so I'm just gonna add just a little, did I leave it out? Yep. Add just a little olive oil. Just a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna throw this out. And now I'm gonna wash my hands again, and I'm gonna rinse this off because I'm gonna cut the peppers and onions. And remember, I told you my husband doesn't eat meat, so I gotta wash my hands to make sure I don't cross-contaminate the peppers and onions that I'm putting with his stuff as well. A little orange pepper. Alright. So this looking a little rough looking, yeah. Yeah, look at that, y'all. I gotta throw that away. That don't even look right. So that's down goes Fraser. Down goes Fraser. Let's see what's gonna happen with this. Always make sure you take the little sticker off and rinse that off as well. Alright, rinse this off. Alright, it looks a lot better. Yeah, that other one, I don't know what them dark seeds was, and I'm not going to cut them out, and I'm not going to use it. I'm just not, because I don't know why it's looking like that, but either way, it's okay. Rinse these seeds out of here. And rinse this off again. Alright, here we go. Might have a couple of seeds on here, but not, like, I don't like food with like a bunch of pepper seeds and stuff in there. And And guys, once I get this started, I'm gonna chit chat with you guys while this stuff isn't cooking. But guys, we've been on here almost 40 minutes. And I'm almost done with cooking. Like, it don't take much to cook. You know? It doesn't take much to cook at all. Alright. So. Let me take this red onion. And the onions, they can be together. I'm not too concerned about the size of them, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just put some onions with my turkey wings and some of my husband's his chili. So it'll be fine. Take this little piece off here. I don't know why they look like that. And just cut. Won't take much. And, you know, even though some of the stuff is frozen, we still have fresh as well, you know? Alright, bam. Okay. So, this is the spoon that I have them using to stir his food up. There, and then this is mine to stir my stuff up with. Okay, and for mine, I'm going to add some garlic powder, and I'm going to add some other seasonings to my turkey wing, peppers and onions. So garlic powder. I'm going to add the mushroom powder. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's enough. I don't need to add a whole lot to it, you know? Cut that down. Okay. Alright guys, so that being said, sit that there. And this, well, so I'm gonna put the onion and mushroom in here with the onion and pepper in here with the mushrooms, put it back in the refrigerator. Because that's what we got left. Clean my mess up. And now what I'm getting ready to do is throw this in the microwave for 4.5 minutes. So sorry if it's loud. Guys, make sure you join in the live. You hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. 4.5 minutes. Bam, that's done. And now what I'm going to do is the stuff that I use, the plate, the cutting board and knives, I'm going to wash them really quick and clean my mess up. And then by the time I do that, everything should be about done. Still letting the broccoli cook. The rice is still cooking. My husband's chili is steaming, and my mix is about done. I'm about to cut it off and just let that. Well, no, I'm not gonna cut it off. I'm just gonna put it on real low and just let that cook for a little bit longer. And dinner is like almost done. All right, y'all. So, yeah. Let that stuff simmer just a little bit, and then we're gonna talk. And I'm done. I done cleaned up all the stuff I used, put the stuff back. Now I just gotta put back the olive oil. Alright, well that's ready. Alright, that's done. So my sausage is done with my onions. Check my husband's stuff. Okay. So that's that. Alright, so back here. So what I just did was I just moved the broccoli up to the top eye because it's bigger, because I had it on the back eye, being that my turkey, sausage, onions, and peppers are done. Excuse me, to let that cook for a little while longer. I'm gonna let my husband's chili stuff simmer a little bit, being that I got fresh mushrooms and onions and peppers in there, so it can soften a little bit and just get the flavor going. The rice is still cooking in the rice cooker. It takes about 18 minutes or so. Got the cauliflower rice cooking. That's about to be done in a minute. And once the rice is done, I'm going to mix the cauliflower rice with it. And then what I'm going to do, probably once that's done, I'm just going to cut my husband's stuff off, and it'll still be simmering, being that it's going to be on a hot eye, and let the broccoli cook a little bit longer, and it's done. Dinner's done. Alright, and you're gonna drink me a bottle of water while that's waiting and everything. Set you guys up over here so we can chit chat. Alright, so that's alright, good. That's done. Alright, so let this broccoli cook a little bit longer. This Okay, gorgeous people. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little cooking session I did. I enjoyed you guys. The rice just went off, so the rice is done. So that's ready. So I'm just going to let the broccoli cook a little bit longer and let his vegan chili cook a little bit longer so the mushrooms and peppers can get a little bit softer. Then that's done and dinner's done. I hope you guys I appreciate you guys for joining in with me while I cook dinner. And see, it's less than an hour and dinner's like done. So it doesn't take much, guys. You just come up with what you want to cook. And I have a protein, which is the turkey link sausage, because I can't eat mainly what I focus on. I'm doing a Mediterranean diet, so I have to limit my poultry. So I was like, I haven't um, had turkey in a while, so I made the turkey link with the peppers. So I have fresh vegetables, which is the onions and peppers. And then we have broccoli. It's frozen, but it's still broccoli is a vegetable. And then I made sure I cook some cauliflower rice that I'm going to mix with the white rice so that it can be more of a vegetable added with dinner. And yeah, my husband has the vegetarian chili, and I added black beans to it, mushrooms, peppers, and onions. The mushrooms are going to add a little bit more protein, so that's going to be our dinner tonight. You just have to put together your own menu, your own recipes, what you feel is best for you, what you like, and cooking it doesn't have to take that long. And you can cook healthy stuff at home as well and enjoy it. You can add whatever seasonings you want, whatever sauces you want to it, and just come up with whatever you want to come up with. So yeah, so that's tonight's dinner. Um, okay, so Mir said today I ate cereal, toast and cheese, snacks and noodles, salad and steak and cheese, bread, circle thing. Little pink knife, the food sounds good that you cook. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's okay, Curtis. It's all right. Just take it in. Yeah, you can't open the door, sweetheart. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, guys. So today is day 7 of the challenge, of the 14-day challenge. Next Saturday is the last day of the challenge, which is February the 1st. So day 7, we're on day 7, and I can honestly say I have been enjoying this 14-day challenge, guys. It has been a real thrill. And today, this weekend, I actually went down the way and I visited my mother. I had a wonderful, wonderful time. I went to church with my mother today, so that was really, really good. And that's part of my challenge as well, to just work on, my spiritual journey, faith, and things like that. Being around loved ones, being around positive people. Um, I can honestly say while I was down at my mother's, I really limited my social media, and that's something that I'm really working on, is limiting my social media. I'm going to do some decluttering with my emails and with my Facebook page and my Instagram page. Just only following a certain few people and allowing a certain few people that follow me, positive people, like-minded people, good energy type people. And that's just what it's going to be. Um, who you talking about, Curtis? Oh, girl, yes, he's up here talking. He is up here talking. You can best believe it. He is up here talking, honey, doing all kinds of stuff. I could tell he missed me, though, because when I got home and when I finally sat down, he was all up in my lap and stuff. So I could tell he missed me. I miss my pets, too. Even though I took Princess with me, I still miss my pets. But it's good to take a break and just get a different change of scenery. And then I just really enjoyed that one-on-one time with my mother. I really enjoyed that. Um, so yeah, it's back to it tomorrow. So tomorrow and this week, I have some new goals set for the remainder of the challenge for myself. I won't share too much of that with you guys. I'm going to be recording and uploading videos. That's my goal and my plan to do. So yeah, and plus I'm feeling better because I wasn't feeling all that great this past week, but I'm feeling better. And guys, let me tell you, so I went with my mother. We went to a gala last night. It was awesome, church gala. It was wonderful. I had a really, really great time. I had fun. However, Dionne was being cute last night, right? and put on some makeup. Okay. And you know my makeup consists of just a little bit of foundation, a little powder, mascara, and eyeshadow. But the eyeshadow I used was a little highlight. It wasn't nothing serious, you know. And I put on like tinted chapstick, like a chapstick that got a color to it. So last night when I got back to my mother's, I cleaned my, used some wipes, wipe this stuff off my face and this and that. So when I was laying down, chilling, relaxing for the night, winding down, my eyes just kept watering and was itchy. So I just kept rubbing them, and coming to find out the mascara was just like in my eye. Just it was irritating my eye and this and that. And I'm like, you know what? So I just kept rubbing it, and my eyes just kept running, guys. This morning when I got up, it just looked funny to me. I was like, why is stuff looking like this? And I was like, I know I haven't put my glasses on, and I don't have it's not like, you know how sometimes you can go to sleep and you be in a pitch dark room and then you get up and you hit light, you be like, it wasn't like that because I wasn't in a pitch dark room when I went to sleep. It was light on in the room that I was in. And so I got up and I was like, I know I had to take Princess out because, like I said, Princess was with me. Took her outside. And I'm like, why is it like when I'm going outside, stuff just looked funny. And I even had put my glasses on, but it was still looking weird and stuff like that, blurred. So when I got back in the house and went to my mom, I was like, is something going on? My eyes were swollen, guys. So I was like, you know what? My eyes were swollen and puffy, and they're just running and running and running. And so then my brother, he gave me this eye patch. It was like, it looked like glasses, but it was like a gel on the inside. It was so soothing and cool. It made my eyes feel so much better. And I wore that for a while, did that for a while. And then later on, when I got back from church, I put it on my eyes again. So my eyes feel like so much better. And they look so much better. So that's what happened with me. So I was like, now I know I have to throw that mascara out and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm probably gonna have to just throw all the makeup out. I think I'm gonna throw it all out except for the little foundation stick that I use because I know that powder that I've had that for a while. I know I've had that mascara for a while, and yeah, yeah, girl, my eyes they was they was a mess. They was a mess. They was a mess this morning. I was like, what in the world? I'm gonna have to send you some pictures too, Sonique, um of me and my mom from the gala last night. So I'm gonna have to send you some pictures, girl. We was looking real jazzy. Because I was thinking I might post some on social media, but then I might not. Because you know what? Sometimes you gotta just keep some stuff for yourself. Everything doesn't need to be put online for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Um, but then I might post it later on, like I said, once I do my declutter. You know what I mean? Um, but I'm gonna send you some of the pictures so you can see. Girl, I rolled my hair, I had a little curl in it, but I was like, you know what, Dionne, it's time for you to do a dye job, boo, because it's a little gray going on. You know, it's a little gray. It's okay. I have this new stuff too. I'm gonna send you a picture of it too, so you need to tell me what you think about it, because I know you might have done heard of, or you might know something that's better. Um, it's this under eye vitamin C roll that I'm going to start using up under my eye to help with the dark circles and stuff like that. I'm gonna send it to you and see if you ever heard of it before or whatever. So yeah, oh yeah, that mascara I'm sure was expired. But I'm really looking forward to the remainder of the challenge, guys. I'm gonna be full throttle focused. You know, sometimes you just gotta regroup, reset. And today's message at church was you can be concerned, but don't be consumed, which means you can be concerned about family, friends, loved ones, whatever, but don't be consumed with them. Do not let them consume you. And another thing he said was you can't let your past make you a victim, and then you can't make your past make you a victim and treat people how you was treated, like being mean to people, like be nice to people and stuff like that. And the message, it really hit home. It was such a great message, and it was about just being positive and just to ask yourself why do you do certain things, why this, why that. And it was a powerful message, and I'm so glad I went to church today, and I'm so glad I heard that message. And it was, you can be concerned but do not be consumed. And that is so, like, yeah, Yeah, because a lot of times, some of us we want to be the helper and try to rescue people and stuff. And it's good to do good things for people and to be nice to people. However, I'm a firm believer of I can do stuff for people and be nice to them, but they can only show me. I've learned, put it like this, through my journey in life, just things I've been through in life. I've learned that yeah, people can do stuff to me and hurt me, and I keep going doing this and that for them. But now that I'm older and I'm so much, my time is valuable. Your time is precious because it is. Your time is precious because that's something that you do not get back. You just don't. And like I said the other day on the live, just stuff that happened the last 6 months, like stuff that happened with my family, just stuff I saw. I'm so strong on with my time and who I spend my thoughts on and who I let around my life, in my life, and stuff like that. I'm so focused on that. And I'm learning now that, okay, yeah, I'll be cool, nice, do this. But once you cross me that one time, I can't no more. I just can't. I can't. You know how they said second is no second with me. It's I've cut the deck. I can't. Because when you show me who you are, you only gotta show Dionne for one time. You only gotta show me one time. You just do. That's just how it is. And it's okay. And it's okay. Because my question to myself, like you said, of why? Why do you keep allowing certain things to happen? Why do you keep allowing people to treat you this way, saying these things? I can't no more. I'm protecting me and loving me. We have to love on self. That's what self growth is about. You got to love on yourself, put self first, build your relationship with your faith. You just have to. You just have to. You just have to. And one thing about it, two things for sure. It's like I'm like this. If you ain't doing nothing for me, bringing no kind of value, nothing to my life, I and then I look at yours, nothing you say or whatever is going to make me feel some type of way. I'm like, oh, look at you of all people, you know what I'm saying? So you just have to, and you have that spirit about you. I'm so grateful I don't have, so that can't reflect on me. So guys, and that message today, it was so good, so good. And like I said, I'm so looking forward to these next 7 days with the challenge. And then I'm looking forward to coming up with a new challenge and a new goal and just new things and stuff like that. And with your self growth, it doesn't matter if somebody else think your self growth is small, if they think it's slow, it's not going at the pace that they want it to go, or if they feel like you should be doing this with your life. Don't worry about what I'm doing in my life. Worry about your life because you can't control my life because you didn't create my life. My mom and dad created my life. God created my life. You didn't create my life. You didn't even create your own life. Control your life and worry about yours and how you strive and to move. And one man he had spoke today and he was saying, what if certain things is going, would I be missed? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't you gotta seek validation from self. Period. You gotta seek validation from self, especially going on a journey of just continue to strive to be better each and every day, to be better each and every day. And some people may not understand it, and that's okay. And it's not for them to understand. It's just not because it's your journey, it's not theirs. And when they don't understand, it's not meant for them to come along anyway. They need to get their stuff together. You know what I'm saying? And you have to just look at it and be like, you know what, this certain thing I need to fix this. I need to work on this about myself and just get better at it. You know what I'm saying? I need to get better at it. I really do. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta cut this stuff off. All right, guys, dinner's done. And one thing I'm learning is when you're going through your self journey and self improvement, when people trying to tear you down, that's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to tear you down. That's a distraction. And to me, I feel like those type of people. I think of them having a people like that. Whenever just a distraction come along that's trying to tear you down and just stop it, stop your growth, and have you worrying and wondering and feeling some type of way and feeling uneasy and stuff like that. That's their energy of all for coming to having an itchy ass or they got a yeast infection. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? And you know when people have an itchy ass, they be miserable because their ass itching all the time. Or when people have a yeast infection, they itching all the time. They miserable because it's so uncomfortable. It's a discomfort. It's like I can't control this itch. Like will it stop? It's annoying. And when people have that virus thing in their life, they try to throw it off on you, and they're like, nah, I ain't paying that no mind. I'm gonna keep being great, keep doing my thing, keep striving, keep going, and just keep believing. And just, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to the Creator that hey, I was able to spend time with my mom. I was able to go to church. You know what I'm saying? Spend time with my family. And then one of my family members, I see her, I see her when I go down and visit my mom and stuff like that. But actually, me and her, my mom was at the church basement. We had a conversation, and I hadn't talked to her, like, had a conversation with her in years. And that was so refreshing. And my mom, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And that's good. And that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? That's what you want to do. So, yeah. And that also showed me, the Dionne, other people that's in your family, get in touch with them, talk to them more, see them more, and just see how they doing. Just see how they doing, and that's something that I'm gonna start doing, and yeah, and I'm enjoy it. I'm enjoy it. So, guys, just doing a cleanse in general, just striving to just set goals and challenges up for yourself and accomplishing them, it's a wonderful thing and it's a wonderful feeling. It is. And don't oh yeah, I got the broccoli. Yes, I did. The product info. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. So yes, don't be consumed. Gotta protect your peace. I got the broccoli. I cut it off. The guy in the app said no eyesores. What does he mean by that? And at the end of the day, please God and not man. Say it again. That's right. Please God and not man. You're exactly right. Please God and not man. You have to. Somebody said eyesores. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Um, but yeah, so like I said, I'm looking forward to the next 7 days of the challenge. Can't wait. Can't wait. And I'm start my new one of the things I'm going to start is that's going to start tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. And I'm gonna make sure I take the time to do it. And I have it on my to-do list and just make sure I take the time to actually do it and do it's three things that I'm incorporating into my challenge that I'm going to do. And those three things that I'm going to incorporate into my challenge, I'm working on making it a consistent thing, not just after, Saturday. I want this to be an everyday thing, even on the weekends, like all the time thing. I want this to be a part of my life. So yeah, I want this to be a part of my life, moving on, moving forward. So yeah, guys. So yeah, I'm doing that, and to change it up a little bit, just to chit chat with you guys and tell you something because we said we was gonna do a movie club, and I don't have my book up with me. My book is upstairs, but I will be writing in my book about what we talk about. We're gonna do a movie club. I did see a movie called Deadly Attraction, and it has I think how you say her name, Manetta or something like that. She's in there, and she's a lady that she used to date the singer Neo, and she has like 2 kids with him, but she has moved on to her life and have a wonderful life with her new husband and everything. She's in this movie, and it was like this other dude that I've seen in some other movies as well. He in there, I'm not sure what his name is, and the movie was pretty good. It was pretty good. I feel like she did a good job, and I was like, good for her, good for her. I like to see people that's out here doing things, and sometimes people feel like, oh, you're known for this, but I'm glad she's known for other great things that she's doing her thing. So big ups to her, big ups to her. I applaud her on that. I follow her, and she seemed like she's a beautiful lady. She got beautiful kids, and um, yeah, she got a nice husband. They seem like they got a good relationship, so good for her. So yeah, that's a movie. So Nick, if you haven't watched that, it's called Deadly Attraction, and it's some other movies that I was gonna check out. So yeah, I'm thinking about checking out that movie Blink Twice tonight. I'm thinking about checking it out with Chaden. What is it, Chaden Channing or something like that? That's how you say his name. So I'm thinking about checking that out as well, guys. And I have some other things coming up down the pipeline. Getting things together. So yeah, guys. So I hope everybody had a good Saturday. I hope everybody had a good Sunday. That movie. Good question, Mir. That movie is streaming on Tubi. That movie is streaming on Tubi. Yeah, it's streaming on Tubi. It has that guy in there too. What's his name? I think his name Jamal or something. He's the one that he played Biggie Smalls by our source. I think he meant not cute, but he wasn't even all that. Oh, so he was saying an eyesore. So we were saying people look like a scab. That we saying. You gotta watch people that say stuff like that too. That's like tearing women down. It's like if that's what you're coming on the app to date is women. Why are you tearing women down? Do you really like women? Like what's going on? So you gotta question that as well. It's amazing how people want to date. They want to try to prove a point. Be a gentleman. Be a gentleman. And women be ladies. Women be ladies. You know what I'm saying? Be gentlemen. Be a lady. Be nice. You know what I'm saying? Be something that people be like, oh, okay, yeah, I will, spend my time with this person, my energy with this person. You don't want anybody to be a waste of time if they coming off already talking reckless. It's like, why you act like that? Sassy. You gotta watch who people hang around too, and the stuff they say. You gotta watch that as well. So yeah, so you talking about no BBW? Mm. That can mean a lot of things for different reasons. That might mean something different, but I don't know. But yeah, guys. So I'm getting ready to get off this live because I'm getting ready to eat dinner with my husband and chill out and wind down, get myself together, start getting myself together for tomorrow. So Nick, I will be sending you some pictures, and I'm also gonna take a picture of that eye stuff that I was saying. I haven't used it yet. Um, because I saw it and I bought it. I was like, "Ooh, I want to try it," but I haven't used it yet. And when I got it from the store, I was trying to look it up, But you know how sometimes you're in the store, I don't want to just stand in the store in the middle and be on my phone, you know. So I need to look it up as well and look up the ingredients and stuff like that. But I'm gonna send it to you so you can see it and stuff. You know what? I did hear that Tatcha is a good face brand to use. Tatcha is good to use, but expensive. But I didn't know that Sephora that people can return stuff and people they resell it. I thought they got rid of it. I didn't know they resell it. So I just need to look at some other brands and stuff like that, and just more natural stuff and stuff. Because I'm not one for no, you see, like I'm not one for Botox and all that kind of stuff. So I just really want. I do see people using those little eye. What is those little eye things up under here? What do you call those? Look like little. They look like the stuff that football players put up on. What's that stuff they put up under their eyes? I have seen that before, and I think what I'm going to start doing, to be honest with you guys, um, like when I do my skincare routine, like with the face mask, I think I'm going to just start doing the sheet ones at first or something, maybe. Because sometimes the ones that's in a container, it's like they be on your face, they be hard to clean off, and I really don't see like maybe too much of a difference. I want it's gonna like now I was one time, what was this called? Was it Clarence kind? The little black charcoal one. I had used that one time, so I really need to find me like a real good mask and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna get it together. But I'm gonna send you that, and because like I said, I only just use like Pond's on my face. I don't use all the other stuff. I do have some ordinary that what is it, hyaluronic acid or something like that. I do have some of that, so I am gonna start using that on my face. You know, I use my Buff Puffs, of course, and I got my cleanser and stuff like that. But I just don't put a bunch of stuff like on my face. But I do want to get like some creams and stuff like that to kind of you know, natural stuff, at least like let it be brighter a little bit and stuff, and for up under the eye and stuff like that, and you know, for the neck area, because you know, getting age, but at least my hands don't look like no, you know. But yeah, got to take care of the internal as well as the external. Yeah, eye patches. Yeah, look at some of those as well. And this is an esthetician that I've gone to. I've gone to her twice. I'm thinking about probably making an appointment with her in maybe like March or something, and just going back to her and doing like a, you know, going back to her and just seeing what she said. Cause she was nice. I liked her. Just seeing what she said. So yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this live. Thank you all so much for joining in, and you guys is tapping in, is doing the challenge with me. We got 7 more days, and then it's going to be a new one. And yeah, my plan is to go live with you guys. And I think what I'm going to start doing too, I'm going to start going live in the morning as well. That's another thing I'm thinking about starting to do, is go live early in the morning as well, just to get the day started. So we're gonna see. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel, and just make sure you have your notification bells on so you can receive alerts when I upload, or for when I, um, you know, go on live. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate Sonique. I appreciate TikTok Love. I appreciate Mirror. Thank you all so much for tapping in and joining in on the live and commenting. It means a lot to me. Y'all rock. Y'all really do. Y'all rock. And I'm going to remember that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to remember the true chat partner squad. I am going to remember that. I ain't going to forget that. All right, guys. You all have a wonderful night. I will talk to you guys later. Sonique, I'm going to send you those pictures. And yeah, you all take care. You all be blessed. You all stay safe. All right. Until next time. Peace.